Hello to you all guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. What I want to talk about right now is the new release of those prime moments icons, prime icon moments, and look, it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out, and I will show you why. There is an icon, okay? There is someone that called Socrates Vieira de Oliveira. Okay, I hope I said it right. In FIFA 19, EA decided to give him a primer version. After giving this card 3 versions of his career, they decided to release the primer version, like for a prime moment from his career, you know, for a player that already retired. Oh, look, let's celebrate their moment. We'll give him a better card. It was ridiculous from the first time. I'm not joking. This is my opinion, but it was ridiculous from the first time. But what is more ridiculous, that this was his card last year, 92 rating, and this year he's got 93. And what I'm telling you is, if he got 93 rating right now, okay, I will not be surprised if tomorrow he will get a 94 to celebrate another moment of his career. And if he want to celebrate his birthday, he could get 95. He could get 99 for his beautiful wife too. I'm joking, it's for example, but this is too much for us. EA, this is too much for us. We can't afford all of these players. 90% of the community will never ever have the coins to buy Socrates unless they will sacrifice all of their team and their credit card. We cannot afford ourselves to spend that kind of money on the game. We are not rich, because within 6 or 7 months we will have FIFA 21. Okay, and people who want to get rich in FIFA needs to spend thousands of dollars, of euros, of every kind of coin in the world to have a decent team. And if you don't want to spend a lot of on the game, you will probably be stuck until the end of the game with maximum 1 million coins team. You know, most of us are getting richer and richer, and in the last moments of the game, when FIFA 20 will die eventually, we will have a decent team. But is it worth it to grind so hard, you know, to spend that time on the game, to spend that money on the game for 1 year? And you know what makes me more sad? Like, for example, I will rape my credit card, okay? I will rape it. I will have a good team. I will have a good team within FIFA 21. They will worth nothing. It will be irrelevant if I spent on this game 10k euros each year, this year, so next year it will be irrelevant. I will need to spend them more. And I know some of you are sitting right now at home and telling me, why the hell are you spending money on this game? You are stupid. So yes, I am stupid, but I have no other decent football game to play. Do you understand? And when I see all of those players, it's like coming to someone who sells cars, and he shows you all of the great cars in the world, you know, and you can have all of them, but you need to spend. And he is the only guy who sells those cars. And this is my example for this game, because in my opinion Pro Evolution Soccer is worse. Although FIFA feels scripted, FIFA for me feels unfair, but this is not okay. This is not okay. Pro Evolution is worse, and there is no other games to play. So if this is my only game to play, if this is my only football game to play, and you know how much we love football. You know, it's in our veins. We live football, we breathe football, and we will die when we love football. And when this is the only game you have to play football, and they give you such a lot of opportunities, but unfair opportunities. Like, you have every kind of player that you want in each position from almost each country, and with each kind of skill moves and weak foot and height and everything, but we cannot afford them. We can dream about them, and if you have a god team, like for example, for comparison, okay, let's talk about Call of Duty. I'm playing the new Call of Duty right now at this very moment. I don't even remember the name of the company who made Call of Duty. If it's Activision, if it's Blizzard. Blizzard is the launcher, but I'm not even sure. But what I'm trying to tell you this: in Call of Duty, each month or each short period of time, they are making updates, and all of them are free. For example, before 2 or 3 weeks ago, they made an update and they added 5 more slots for weapons. And guess what? It was completely free. You paid for Call of Duty. We will make the game better for you. We will give you stuff free. You will have the opportunity to get every weapon. You will have the opportunity to have almost every skin and almost every character. Of course, there is some of them they are premium and for people who bought in the store. But when I'm going to the store right now in Call of Duty and I wanna buy a pack, I'm pressing on the pack, and what do I see inside? I see all of the items that I'm getting. That there is no surprise, there is no market, there is no value to what you are paying. And look, this is nice too, because when you buy pack in Call of Duty, the weapon that you are getting will be same as the weapon that you can achieve yourself. The only thing that will be different is the skins you get with it. Do you understand? In FIFA, in my opinion, this is gambling. I know some of you don't want to hear about that. I know that some of you will not agree with me, but this is gambling. And there is such a lot of cons in FIFA. There is such a lot of cons in FIFA that it's being ridiculous. Let's talk about those winter refresh cards. For example, I'll take Ericsson, I'll take Timo Werner. So, the winter refresh time has came. Okay, it arrived. So some of the players got refreshed. If it's justified or not, this is your opinion. I'm not giving my opinion on that. But like for example, Werner got erased from 83 to 86. It makes sense. It's fine. But what about those Ericsson? What about this Ericsson? Sorry, he got a winter refresh card. Another new card to the game. 1 week ago, we handled the future stars. Week before that, if I'm not mistaken, it was the headliners. Guys, this is too much. This is the players we cannot afford. If we do, we need to spend hundreds, if not thousands, and they will be irrelevant. And what about the guys right now? 50% of the community is still playing with 1 or 2 million team, 2 million coins team. What can they do if they see this Ericsson? That this is 25% of the amount of money that they have. What can they do? This is too much for us, EA. This is too much for us, in my opinion. At least if the game was not delayed like it is now, if the button delay was much less, if everything was fair, if you had a fair opportunities like the pro footballers have right now. For example, I don't wanna be jealous, okay? I don't wanna sound like a jealous man, but I'm talking about fair opportunities, because if right now I'm a professional footballer, okay, or a celebrity that starts to play FIFA, and I will show my team to everyone, you know how my team is gonna look like, right? Because those people are spoiled by EA. They are not asking for that. I'm sure they don't know that EA does it for them. I'm not sure if someone in EA pressed the button, but it seems like EA spoils them. In my opinion, it seems like EA spoils them. Guys, this is only my opinion. This is some of the things that I said. This is a fact, but some of them it's my opinion. And right now, what I'm telling you about the pro footballers and celebrities, this is only my opinion. You can disagree with me, you can agree with me. Tell me what you think. Tell me, write it in the comments. Tell me what you think. I also spoke about the different stats they got. How is it make sense? How is it make sense? Can someone afford this player? You can't afford the 93 version of him. You will not be able to afford this 90 version of Hulit. Some of you maybe will get this one. And it also too expensive. In PS4 it's cost 1 million. 1 million for one player. What about 10 more players in your team? I'm not talking about substitutes. This is too much for us. The game has short period of time. Some of you can say you can play FIFA forever, you can play FIFA 20 until the server will die. No, but in FIFA 21 it will worth nothing. You can't take your coins from previous FIFA to the next one, right? You need to start over after you spend all of this money. This is not fair. And accept that. You know, at least if we spend this money and we got all of those players, and we could reach to the next FIFA with that, or with half with that, or with something, or at least we could have all of those players with a fair game, it would be fine. But right now, from my point of view, I know that like I'm talking from a black screen, you know, from a bad place, and I'm saying awful things about the company and about FIFA right now. But this is my opinion. This is how I criticize this game, because I think it's not a fair game right now. Have a good day, have a good weekend. This was my opinion. I said everything that I wanted to say. There is no edits in here, there is no cuts, there is nothing. My editor probably gonna shoot me, but I will speak with him. Have a great weekend.